What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time to jump into Bee Swarm Simulator, and today we are going crazy for the coconuts. Yes, as I'm sure you guys know, we are into the classic Roblox event here right now, and we covered all of the new event stuff, but as well as the event update, Onett did also add in a brand new item, which is, of course, the long-awaited coconut belt. So today, we're going to grab it, we're going to equip it, we're going to test it. This is a fancy item. It does some really cool things. Yeah, let's go and check it out. Get the keys. We're going to drive over to the hive. Brrr. That's a car, by the way. Brrr. 3, 2, 1. Claim the hive. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, you are all doing amazing. Yeah, as I kind of mentioned, we are doing the coconut belt here. So, yeah, a little bit of an issue when it comes to the old coconut belt. I will explain it in due course, but do not fear. We are going to be actually using it and equipping it here in this episode. It's an expensive one, it's a brand new item, and I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, before we do that, though, I think we should head over to Mr. Fungus. Okie dokies, so yeah, I'll be nice and quick because I've got so much information to tell you guys about the belt and actually how it works. Onett once again has done a madness when it comes to this brand new item. But yeah, quickly before we get stuck in, just thank you once again for your continued support here on the channel. Of course, we're covering the new event and anything and everything to do with the new update. And do not fear, I've got so much more to tell you guys in a bunch of different videos. Onett has done so much work behind the scenes. Really, really cool. But yeah, we could try and get 2,000 likes here on this episode. That would be really cool. Thank you so much for your support. Shall we get stuck in? Shall we head over to the field of crab? I think we should. So I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is we have arrived at the field of crab. The bad news is the crab has perished. But the good news is that we have access here to his cave. So this is not the test realm or anything like this. This is actually the main game. And as I kind of mentioned, like Onett just stuck this item in, just brand new item in just for the sake of it alongside the event. And da-da! There she is! This is the long-awaited coconut belt. So, yeah, mishaps. As you may see, I already own the coconut belt. I didn't own the coconut belt half an hour ago when I recorded a video of me buying the coconut belt. Let me show you this video here. There we go. We just bought it. Yeah, all of the audio just went a bit funny, so I thought, you know what? Let's do this again. Let's do this properly. So, 3, 2, 1, ta-da! We can actually equip the brand new coconut belt. And look at this bad boy. It's shiny, it's blue, it's red, it has hairy coconut on. I'm a bear. It's kind of ruined it. Yeah, this is what this guy looks like. I'm a bear again, are you kidding? Okay, Onett clearly does not want me to show you myself wearing the coconut belt. But yeah, let's just cover the item very quickly. So it cost 500 coconuts, 1,500 tropical drinks, 200 purple potions, 200 hard wax. It has 3 of the refreshing nectar, I think, and then 3 turpentines. So fortunately, we had all of these items to equip it. The only thing that I had to do is I had to go and make like a bunch of purple potions quickly. I think I ended up paying like 120 tickets to speed it up because I just wasn't expecting purple potions to be part of it. But it says there it's 7.5 trillion honey as well. And it says this combo band creates combo coconuts that can be juggled for massive boosts. And juggle the coconuts you shall. We're going to hit the dispenser here, but yeah, the actual like coconuts that you need for this are a lot, and it's very coconut based, but it's a really, really weird item. So we're going to explain it all as best as I can, but it's an item that can be used by yourself passively, but you get more benefit from using it with other people. I shall explain. Okay, so we have a little read here of the actual ability. Its ability, of course, is the combo coconuts. There's a lot of C's here. Combo coconuts, coconut combos, catching coconut combos, and combo catching coconuts, all that kind of stuff. But it says, every 40th coconut you drop onto a field through items or abilities becomes a combo coconut. So interestingly, and this is the problem I found with the previous episode, which I recorded like half an hour ago, is you have to then spend 500 coconuts to get the item, which then leaves you with 0 coconuts. So triggering it takes longer because you then have to use your ability to drop the coconuts to sort of get them up to 40. So we've just got 15 from the machine. I'm going to show you guys how it works in a second. But it essentially says, when caught by any player, combo coconuts are kicked and fall again onto your own field if caught on the first drop with the blue circle or onto another player's field. So this is how it kind of works to begin with. Basically, you can try to farm it by yourself in your own field. And what you need to do is you need to hit this little blue circle from inside the coconut combo when it drops. If you miss it, it then drops onto another field. And this is where it can be used in terms of like multiplayer way to get a massive boost compared to just doing it by yourself. Don't worry, we'll explain it all in just a second, but first things first, I think we should probably see what it looks like. I'm going to pick the strawberry field because it's really small, and this is probably our best shot at getting a good chain. In the video that never was, I managed a chain of 12, which I was quite pleased with. But essentially what we need to do now is I just need to... Oh, it's triggered! Okay, 1. Do you see the blue circle? Boom, and now we wait. There we go. 2. Boom. Okay, here's number 3 here. You can actually see that it counts up as well. We need to keep... Oh, no, I'm in the wrong spot! No! Okay, I went for the wrong coconut because I was auto-dropping. Oh, bro. Okay, we're going to try again. But you see here now, this is the coconut combo. So we only got a ×5, which is rubbish because it goes up to 100. But it gives you a pollen boost. It gives you a unique instant conversion, which we're going to cover at some point. Red, blue, and white, bee attack, and honey from tokens. All for catching coconuts. Let me try that again. Oh, okay. I think for some reason I've managed to find a little bit of a glitch. I'll tell you about it in just a second. But yeah, here we go. We are going to go with a big coconut combo here. So we're going to see how high we can get it. It plays some like funky music as well. So the idea is to always try and stay in the center. Now, if I were to miss like the first one, then these would start falling in other fields. But because we've managed to hit them all, we'll see how high we can go. It gives you your count in the middle as well. They also go quicker each time. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. How high can we go? 13, 14, 15. Oh, geez. 16. I'm panicking. 17, 18. Oh, more coconuts. Get out the way. Oh, okay, we got a 20. So they go faster and faster and faster, but you can see, obviously, the more you chain together, the higher your boost is. So weirdly, actually, wow, look at that. Plus 10% on everything. Yeah, for some reason, if you go and take your coconut belt off and you go and put your petal one on, and then you go and put the coconut one back on, it says 0, but if you drop 1 coconut, then it triggers again. Which I think is a bit of a glitch. Let me try and show you here. Watch. So that's not going to do anything. I'm dropping a coconut there. Nothing. Let me go and swap it. So yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go and put my petal belt back on. I kind of found this by accident, but I feel like it can't be fluke. It's just worked. So then we put our petal belt back on, and then we go back into the cave. We go and... Hang on. We go and put on our coconut belt again. And then if we go and head back to this strawberry field, I don't think it matters what field. If this works, though, it could be a thing, which is probably going to get patched. And then the first coconut I drop in the field, it triggers it. What? Okay, I think I just found a glitch. Onett, help! Well, seeing as we're here, we might as well try and go Coco Loco once again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 4. What did we get? We got 20 last time? Okay, it's very nice and colorful, too. 7. Okay, 8. Keep that speed boost up. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh! Okay, jeez. Oh! But wait a sec. We now have a 56 times. Should we try it again? Yeah, it's really weird. So your buff, like, disappears when you take it on and off. And then... Is it going to do it again? Are we going to stack it up even more? There we go. It's triggered once again. What on earth is going on? Okay. What kind of boost is it going to give us, I guess? That's sort of what I'm wondering. Unless I just, like, erase my boost right now. But it said 56 times, which we definitely didn't catch 56 coconuts. I feel like it might be slightly broken still. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Let's keep rolling, let's keep rolling, let's keep rolling. Ah, where is it? Okay, there in the middle somewhere. Dude, your other coconuts, when they drop, really don't help. They just completely distract you. Okay, here we go. Up for a 12. Keep going. Oh, 14! Ah! Okay, so for some reason, my 56 boost is gone. We're back to 14. But yeah, that is the coconut combo. Slightly glitchy right now, but really cool. So I kind of mentioned how, like, it's a lot more beneficial to have this with, like, other players. So it's going to be good for people that play in, like, a tight-knit group, I guess, to farm these things for really big numbers. So you can still use it by yourself, but essentially, what's going to happen here, if I just read this out... Okay, so we are... Where are we? Hang on, these are Onett's words, by the way. Oh yeah, okay, so when a combo coconut is caught, it is kicked and then falls again. So that's exactly what we're doing with the chaining. If caught within the blue center ring on its first drop, the coconut will always fall onto the field it spawned until it despawns. So that first time it drops is really, really important. You have to be in the middle of that blue circle, and then that's always going to make it fall in your field. If it doesn't, it then goes into a different field. So it says otherwise the coconut will alternate between falling on your field and the field of another player in the server, if there is one. So this is how you can kind of farm it, basically. If you have like an owl or, you know, someone playing, or one of your friends, let's say I was in the strawberry field and the other player was in the spider field here. If I miss that blue circle on the first one, it's going to alternate between this field and that field. So, of course, every single time that the coconut is caught, it does also speed up, and essentially it caps out at a maximum of a plus 100. So if it's just catching myself in the field like that, I'm only ever going to get 1 stack by default. If I was able to catch 100 in a row, it would max out at 100. I don't think that's ever going to happen because they go so fast that getting 100 by yourself is probably impossible. I'm not too sure. But this is where it gets interesting for the other player. So you get a +1 bonus stack if caught in a field different from where it was last caught. So this is a way you can slowly start leveling things up a bit quicker, and you get between a +1 and a +4 bonus stack, depending on how long it has been since the coconut was caught in a field with the same color classification as the current field it's being caught in. So yeah, this is where it gets kind of crazy because you have all the fields with red, the white, the blue, and then the mixed. All of these are classified as like a different color field, so then you get bonus stacks depending on which field it is that hasn't fell in before. This is where it gets really crazy. I'm sure there's going to be people farming this like mad. Onett kind of does crazy things, and I feel like this is just one of them. So the idea basically is just to keep juggling the coconuts between players, like in as many fields as possible, which is going to be really difficult. And then, just for the sake of it, there's a +10 bonus stack if the catcher is another player who has not yet caught a coconut in a field with a color for classification that the coconut has not yet been caught in. So if it's a player that's not caught one who goes to a field where it's not been caught in yet for the color, then you just get like a +10. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be lots of experimenting with this one. Really, really crazy. It works in both ways. You can just use it by yourself, and I think that's really cool. But if you really want to kind of, I guess, exploit the kind of benefits and the boosts, then yeah, having like coordinated players is definitely going to be a thing. And I think we're definitely going to see that on the leaderboards when it comes to the guys making crazy amounts of honey. Yeah, crazy item. Really, really cool. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's fun. And of course, there's like leveling stats and stuff, and you know, whatever you get is what you get. It lasts for a little while and then it disappears. Apparently, like the only field that it doesn't work in very well, it's not supposed to, is like the ant challenge, essentially. So I think you'll get maybe one that will fall, but I don't think it's going to chain or anything like that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think it's cool? I kind of really like it, actually. Just having like a new item in the game is really fun, but I feel like Onett's at this situation right now where any new item and when any end game item has to come in, I feel like he wants to do a really, really good job with it and make it something special and unique. It's not just another item that looks different that gives you slightly better stuff. It's an item that has a unique mechanic which you can then chain together to actually benefit you and other players. And I think that's really, really cool. I think anything else that comes into the game is going to have to be developed properly and accordingly. You want something new, you want something different. You don't just want like another hat that gives you slightly better numbers. You want like a different dynamic, like a different gameplay feature. And I think that's definitely what happens with this coconut belt. So yeah, once again, GG on it. You can see like there's probably a lot of mathematics and a lot of crazy kind of developing that goes into these things. This is probably why these things take a long time as well. But once again, Onett has delivered with a very cool item, I think. Very nice. So yeah, unfortunately, that is going to be about it for this episode. I've got loads more things to talk about. So many things. It's going to be a good time in the Beast One party. Don't forget you are all invited. And yeah, anything and anything that comes out, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So until then, thanks. And see ya.